As he fell forward, she caught him by his shoulders and lifted his head. Again he felt his body thrust back against the stone wall. "Always the same," she said. And she kissed him again. When he resisted, she dug her fingers into the bandage, and he howled in pain. She wasted no time in attacking his mouth with her own, and held the kiss longer than before. Then she broke it off and picked up her flashlight. She knelt and grabbed his as well, then handed it to him. "And that was free, Mr. Starr. No charge." She turned around and walked back toward the corridor ahead. "I guess that makes me a salope instead of a fidorou." She turned the corner. "I'd appreciate you understanding the difference." I really need to get out of here and get back home, Lance thought. He brought Betty's face to his mind's eye, but it was no good. Skip was there, too. He pushed the memory aside. "Focus on the job, Lance," he said aloud. "Very good advice, darling," Monique said. "There'll be time to play later, my dear." "You're psychotic, you know that? Absolutely unstable." He could almost hear her smile ahead of him. "You should be in an asylum." There was a loud clang in front of him, followed by a thud, then a small splash. "Monique?" No answer. "Now's not the time to play games, Monique. Are you okay?" Still no answer. He lifted the Mauser and held it at his side, then made the corner. A glint of light from his flashlight shining on something fast. He ducked. A loud swoosh above his head. He raised the pistol again. Something hard hit his wrist, sending the pistol flying. "It's always time to play, Mr. Starr," said a voice speaking English in a thick German accent. The same something hard struck him in the stomach, and he doubled over. Then on the back of his head. He fell, landing on something soft. He reached to determine what it was. Soft and warm. It was Monique's stomach. She was down, maybe dead. If he didn't do something fast, he would be too. He pushed up on one arm, instantly regretting the choice. He'd used the wounded shoulder for support, and that was a task it just couldn't handle. He fell again, his face hitting Monique's blouse a second time. Then something hard hit him a third time, in the back, then once more in the head. He saw stars glow and fade around his eyes, then nothing more.